your friends tonight, John? John, did you hear me? Are you going to happy hour with your friends tonight? I want to know if I have to make you dinner.
What do you want?
Why can't you hear me? You have your hearing aids in. We need to go see the audiologist again.
Hi, how are you doing today?
The weather is nice outside. Yep.
Oh boy. Well, I think it might help everything go a little bit more smoothly if I had you fill out this form so that Dr. Annika can be informed about your communication habits at home. This form is for you, Mrs. Smith. Please fill it out as if John is not wearing his hearing aids. It's called the Significant Other Assessment of Communication, and we just want to get a little more information regarding how you communicate at home. Read the directions carefully. Make sure you fill it out regarding how Mr. Smith communicates when he does not wear his hearing aids. Be honest with your answers.
Sure, there's plenty I can complain about. He has hearing aids. I don't understand why he cannot understand everything that I'm saying, no matter what the listening situation is.
Thank you guys again for coming in today. Can you tell me a little bit about what brought you in?
John never seems to answer me when I speak to him. He has his hearing aids, but he's never able to answer. He's become really withdrawn from his friends, and we can never do anything as a couple anymore. It's really putting a strain on our relationship.
I just feel so isolated when I'm with my friends. I can't go to happy hour anymore. I feel just kind of left out of the community, and I feel as though I can't understand them.
Okay, I see. Well, I just read over your questionnaire from the waiting room, and I see that 2 of you are having the most problems communicating at home. I also see that you reported that John has stopped going to social gatherings, as he said, because of his inability to hear. Let's go over ways to improve your communication, both at home and in varying environments, so that you can fully participate in your groups and meetings. Here's a handout from the Cleveland Clinic that provides tips on how to communicate with someone who has hearing loss. Have you ever read one before?
No.
All right, I'll go over this with you. So here's some of their recommendations. So before you're talking to someone, you want to gain their attention. You want to maintain eye contact, keep their hands away from your face so you can see their mouth. Speak naturally, rephrase rather than repeat, give some extra explanations. Talk away from background noise, and also good lighting is important to see things.
Thank you for sharing. I was not aware of those tips. I just realized I always try to speak to him from another room. No wonder why he can't hear me. I never really thought about that, 10 years ago I never had to do that. I will have to work on making these changes so communication is more enjoyable for the both of us.
I would appreciate that. I'm still dealing with being someone who has a hearing loss and living with that.
I know it can be difficult to make these changes and realize that sometimes it's necessary to have successful communication with your partner. These types of changes are sure to make sure your lives are less stressful if you follow them really closely.
I always thought that with hearing aids, his hearing would go back to normal. I guess I was wrong.
Unfortunately, even with hearing aids, hearing will never go back to 100%. Hearing aid is meant to aid something, not to be its cure.
Thank you so much for your help. We are now aware of the modifications that we can both make.
Thank you.
John, what do you want for dinner tonight?
Pasta's good. Thanks for getting my attention.
Of course.